series. We live, bitch. Ah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am currently backstage right now getting my band settled. Today we are at Hug Detroit Spirit Awards and we are getting an award. So the band is currently loaded in and I'm gonna give you guys a couple of, so yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. I missed you. You wanna say hi to my YouTube channel?
Hi.
This is the lovely Sky.
Peace to everybody.
She is the coordinator of the Hug Detroit Spirit Awards.
Let me tell you, we made history tonight. We made history because Detroit is the sugar of the world.
Yeah.
It's the true essence of what mobility, what the Motor City, what music, and I'm not putting any other country or city down, but I'm saying we have something that has been destroyed, and it was never destroyed. We are here, and we love each other. And I'll tell you this: tonight it was a love fest. Everybody was filled up. So much so I didn't have to change my clothes, honey. I got a turtleneck on, baby, and a knapsack on. I ain't even have to do that because we love each other so much. We don't even have to show shapes and sounds. We just do what we do. So peace to everyone. Look, I just can't wait till we get cast iron cornbread on and Jennifer Peachy. We got a fire, baby. We about to blow some fire on you. You better watch out. Right now.
Jay Walls, you want to say hi? This is the drummer, my YouTube channel.
Oh, what's up, YouTube channel?
This is Jay Walls, the drummer of Cast Iron Cornbread. I'm vlogging, so it's not. I'm not going live until we perform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what up, though?
That's the drummer of Cast Iron Cornbread. The heartbeat, he got that fire. You got 32 over here, getting his stuff together. Yeah. 32, you want to say hi? It's not live. It's
Hello. Do our thing.
All right, I'm gonna let them finish loading in.
The weight of the world resides inside this bag. Pain, discrimination, racial profiling, heartache, low self-esteem. The stitching's coming apart because it's stuffed full of our issues. Jealousy, insecurity, fear, disgust, hate. I've been taking on your weight far too long, but now I'm tired. The skeletons in this closet are itching to come outside. We've got to lay these bones to rest in peace. So I'm opening this bag, but now I'm gonna let it all go. Today, we're gonna purge together, because we weren't built to break, yet we bend while weathering our storms. We may get lost in the dark. However, there's light at the end of every tunnel. The sun shines each day, but we don't always see it sleeping behind the clouds until it reveals itself after we receive our lessons as students of Life University. Treat every fresh 24 you're blessed with as new opportunities to learn. Raindrops keep falling on our heads. Bear in mind that we were born with the ability to float with our heads above water. We might have to go through to get through. Winds might whip us away from our comfort zones before we prepare to be moved. We'll soar on the winds of change, landing exactly where we should be, right on time. Lightning might spark a good flame or two, or maybe the sparks won't fly at all while we waste time as burn victims scorched by a bad match. Time is the one thing we spend we can't ever get back. Our hearts turn cold. frozen stiff with deception, chilled with self-doubt, icy from the sting of love lost. We've all known, immobilized with anger of bitterness which ultimately shortens our lives. Thawing souls survive, warmed after realizing the key to survival is living life to the fullest while spreading love without abandon. Bad weather can be too heavy for us to bear. Know that our days won't always be filled with sunshine, rainbows, or lucky charms. If may never be that fifth. If it were, we'd all be tipsy right now. Laugh when you want to cry. Dance like no one's watching. Let go of the past and live. The future depends on you and I thriving today. I bought this bag to tell y'all if we know better, we could all do better. But I'm tired, y'all. You should be too. Lay your burdens down. Stop carrying around all this mess. Fill your bags with faith, hope, peace, happiness, hugs, love. Go ahead and get you some, because I did. Now my bags are more manageable to carry around. And if you know this song, sing it with me. Bag of ladies. Say ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce Hug Detroit Day. The 8th annual Hug Detroit Day Spirit Award recipient, Soul Pepper.
Oh yeah. Woo!
Oh wow, here we go. Can you hear me? They want to see the fire burning in your eyes. They want to witness this love ride from the start. They hear you when you cry. This love is far and wide. When you smile, the stars align. Flower of the universe, a child of mine. When you sleep, softly angels come, like diamonds, like my love. They want to know it's true. There's someone in this world as lovely as you.
Maintain myself. I just see if life's only challenges for this man to find some type of balance, but that means that I have to be honest. That means I have to admit that I have lied, as well as been lied to. I have to be forthcoming and say that I have cheated, but I've also been cheated on. See, I've been loyal to those who didn't deserve to be, all while just simply trying to deal with those things that was just presented in front of me, and I love the unlovable. And I've even been loved when I'm wanted, yet at this moment, honesty is what's really wanted now. Honestly, is this too much for one person to ask for? Or do I just need to repeatedly beat my own levels of sincerity against the adversity that society constantly places on the path of my journey, and no matter what the risk or the cost, spend every ounce of my own self-worth just to realize that most oftentimes I knew I was better off where I was from the start. And this life, I swear it would be so much easier if it simply had cliff notes. But if life was an open book test, most of these people would still fail. And that's only because minds refuse to simply read the signs. See, they'd rather accept regret than to retrace those very same steps so they can combat that war that was originally waged against themselves, to where there were no victors, only casualties. So casually, I find myself strolling through minefields with my mind filled with thoughts of progression, and I'm stepping to the beat of a nameless tune. And I'm striving to keep the melody of a generation that's been lost not to time or unreconcilable conditions, but just simply and solely to themselves. So through my trials and tribulations, I've learned how to hold those closest things to me that to some people may appear to be unreachable. I've learned how to pay attention to that big picture without letting that little one pass me by. See, I've learned that all tears, they're not from sadness. And all laughter may not be due to joy. And see, inside myself, I've had the chance that some people in this world may never get. I had the chance to meet myself. And contrary to popular belief, talking to yourself don't mean you crazy. It just means that you care about what you have to say about any given situation. So now facing my own reflection, I now know what I can deal with and what I refuse to deal without. And no doubt will ever enter my reserved place for peace, and each friendship that does prove to be false, and those so-called unities that are obviously lost can and will exist in the abyss of somebody else's unconditioned self, because this price to be mentally free has been a debt that's been finally, duly, as well as justly paid by me, and I still may not be what I want to be. However, I'm so more than anything that anybody could ever remember of me, and that's only because I've taken on my own responsibilities to, if nobody else, sincerely and respectfully stand true to me. Peace.
Is everyone ready for the finale? This next song is one of my originals. It's called Trippin'. Has a lot of meaning to it. Yeah, put it right there. Kinda like when you in a relationship and that guy or that girl seems to think that you always up to some mischief, or you tripping, he tripping. And you know deep down inside that that's not the case all the time. Sometimes you can see or get the butter from the duck from just watching. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't play it. Don't be looking at me sideways. You be looking and you be like, all right. Now say that again. You was where? Oh, but Johnny's house. Okay. All right. I went by Johnny's house, and you wasn't by there. Yeah, but they try to make you think that you done lost your cookies. So I wrote a song about it, and here it goes. This is what I was feeling at the time when I wrote it. And it goes something like this, and this is how it goes. First he said he loved me, now he's acting like he's just my friend. Now why you gotta start trouble? That is not what I signed up for. Oh, it's hard, I'm fire. My heart said you are a liar. I know the truth when I hear it. I know love because I give it. I ain't tripping. Boy, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping on. Yeah. There goes the door down. First they said love, and now it's acting
That's how you get the butter from the duck.
This song right here, it's called Rose. When I wrote this song, a lot of us can relate to this one, because it's so hard to grow in between the cracks of the ground. When everything is so dismayed and corrupt, and it's so hard, especially for artists, to grow when everything seems to be the same, and things need to be changed, including yourself and your surroundings, and you can't be just like, you have to be unlike. So when I wrote this song, this is where I was at this particular time, and I felt like a rose trying to grow between the cracks of the ground. So I'm gonna tell you the story here. It's so hard for me. Let's say it again, just because you were listening. It's so hard for me to breathe in this ground. It hurt, it hurt, ooh, yeah. It's so hard to grow between the cracks in this ground. It hurts and it works, yeah. Oh yeah. It hurts and it works, yeah. It hurts and it works, yeah, yeah, yeah. It hurts and... But it works though, but it works though. Let me show you how, baby, I grow. Let me show you how, sugar. To make a rose grow between the cracks of the ground. Hey, sure I will. Oh, it doesn't matter what you've been through, 'cause I know I will. From the knives in my hands, hold me like that.
You need water? All right. You need some water, sweetheart?
I got some, mamacita.
Okay, baby.
But you know what?
Yes, dear.
Cause there I She back there in that corner too, just trying to hide. Say cool. There's everybody up in here today. Thank you for your support. Thank you for Hug Detroit for having us again this year. I really do appreciate that. I ain't gonna hold too much more of your time. This last song is called Something My Mother Called Me All the Time. Her wild child. Yeah. She said I was a different one out of all the other brothers and sisters. She said, you my little wild child, you know, and that's okay, so I wrote a song about it. And I got 3 sons of my own, and I experienced some of those things. So here you go. Hey! What they all about careful out here. You a sheep amongst the wolves. I tell them boys, you gotta stay grounded. Keep God first. They out here. You gotta stand down, child. When they come, don't buck up. Stand down, child. God got you. Don't worry about none of that. All 5 of them graduated from high school. No credit to me. All credit to God. It ain't mine. Just put you at the right place at the right time. In the right formula. With the right family, with the right people. So when I wrote this segment of this song, that's what I was thinking about. And I told him, I said, something like this. Stand down, child. God is gonna get a stand up, child. Stand up, child. When God come and get a stand up, child. Stand down, child. God is gonna get us, God is gonna get a stand up, child. Stand down, child. God is gonna get a stand up, child. Put your hands together for Mr. 32 Bars. Yes, sir. Over here to my left. This is my brother over here. Put your hands together, stand together. Hug Detroit. My brother, bass player, CJ Jones. I'm gonna need you to stand up and back here in the back in the back. Jam sucker. Back in the back. Back in the back. My heartbeat, my boy. Put your hands together. He just got off of church. He up in here. Put your hands together for Mr. J. Walk. They are called cast iron. Put your hands together for cast iron, y'all. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the jam stuff, right?
queen of cast iron cornbread. She runs us. Androgynistic, boy, girl, whatever. She runs us. I'm secure, my man. We call her Midnight, so y'all can call her Midnight. Ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Midnight.
See, if everybody know how to run it like that, we'd be in a better world, ladies, won't we? Hey, mama, come here for a minute. Mama, come here for a minute. Come here. Mama, hush him up. Hush him up. Hush him up. We out.
Good night.
So, yeah, you want some more water? So you see, she turned out cute. You know what I'm saying? This is Midnight, the lead singer of Cast Iron Cornbread.
CICB.
Ow!
Ow. How did she do that?
Oh, you smell. Oh,
Wait.
oh, oh.
No.
We are about to close out this vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next video. As always, love, peace, and hair grease. And I'll see y'all next video. Bye.